I want to address the thing about the burqa thing, because that was this whole like completely fake narrative that was suddenly created. And I understand because it's a seductive narrative, but I actually was very quick to say, look, it isn't party policy or whatever, but my personal view, if you ask me my personal view, there should be a ban on face coverings in public, and that would include the burqa, that would include the crazy Antifa thugs that bear down on people like you, at our events. And look, if you're in any doubt about that, if you're walking down the street, if you leave and you're walking down the street and there's someone with a face mask walking down the street towards you, what do? You cross the road. And I don't think that's fair. I also think it's insane. This is another thing that's happened. We're in a country now where the law basically only applies to people who are willing to obey the law. Right, so, for example, London is one of the CCTV. There is not a city in the world that per square foot is more surveilled by CCTV than London. But you can opt out of that surveillance, if you like, by just popping on a face mask, right? I don't see how that's fair. In fact, many of the people who are choosing to pop on that face mask are precisely the people who actually those cameras are there to supposedly surveil. So, I was very clear about that. And look, on the burqa itself, many countries have banned it in public, and look, my humble opinion is that social contact, human-to-human social contact, that is the bedrock of any civil society, whether you like it or not, and I do like it, in a Western liberal democracy, is facial.